6,000 to 7,000 euros per square meter is a new price reality in projects in top locations. And in autumn the average price in Tallinn should finally exceed 3,000 euros. This is what the One Partner Real Estate Bureau thinks. The average price already came to 3,000 euros in December of 2022, but this was due to a large number of new buildings handed over to the clients. Despite the thrash in the economy, politics and, of course, in people's minds, all this has not had a significant impact on the decline in real estate prices, and in the fall the market may revive significantly. I would like to emphasize here that this is not my opinion, but the opinion of a colleague from another respected real estate bureau. I personally will not call what is happening as something that would have had little impact on the market over the past year. In some months, the number of deals with apartments in Tallinn fell down by almost a half, and the average price has been standing still for 12 months. Just a week ago, I gave you examples of specific apartments for which developers make discounts of 5 to 15% compared to last year's prices. And I'm not talking about the prices of old apartments in panel houses yet, but the fact that the average price may in the near future finally exceed 3,000 euros per square meter. Say the interim figures for May. In just a few days, at the beginning of June, I will pick up statistics for May and tell you about it on my channels. But it is already clear that the average price in May is more than 3,000 euros. In addition, there is another very important indicator of the health of the market, more on it: 2,400 apartments. Such an indicator was reached by the stocks of unsold apartments from developers in Tallinn and Harjumaa, and this is the largest indicator in the last 3 years. There were more unsold new apartments only in the 2018 and 2019, as dear colleagues from the Pindi Bureau are reporting. But now the reasons for high inventories are radically different than before. If 5 years ago they built a lot and bought a lot, now they build a little, and by even less. If 5 years ago 400 new apartments were bought in 1 month, then only 300 new apartments were sold in the first 4 months of this year. 400 in 1 month and 300 in 4 months. Developers are now caught between a rock and a hard place. On the one hand, the buyer is under pressure from high inflation and high Euribor rate. On the other hand, developers are under pressure from high prices at which new developments were built. They just can't lower the price. And, by the way, in Finland, the sales of a new building is also very bad. In Finland, the sales of new buildings fell by 70% compared to April of 2022, and by 78% compared to the average over the past 5 years. So as the classic said, it's hard not only for everyone. A new project from the developer Endover. Okay, not really a new development, but a new high-rise in the already existing Rocker Towers project. And this is against the background of very weak sales of new buildings in general, and unprecedented special offers for already built apartments from Endover himself. By the way, I have a room tour of the penthouse in the already built tower of this project on the 17th and 18th floor on my channel, which, judging by the views and comments, you liked a lot. Go take a look. And on the background of all this, the developer launches the fourth, last tower of the project. It will have 2 floors less than in tower number 2 and tower number 3, that is, only 16 floors, and this means that there will be no penthouses in it. And at the time of recording this video, a finished penthouse in one of the towers costs less than 500,000 euros. Although last year this price was almost 200,000 euros more. Well, the just announced tower prices at the moment are as follows. 1 bedroom, 44 square meters, 176,000 euros. 2 bedroom, 63 square meters to 76 square meters, 225,000 euros. 3 bedroom apartments, for 78 m2 meters, 252,000 euros. And business properties start 98,000 euros. Fly in. New development named Rehelpa with 23 houses and a total of 300 apartments on the very outskirts of Tallinn. There are 2 first houses for sale for a total of 36 apartments. There are no prices on the site. The developer offers to contact him for details. Under normal conditions, that is, not in the current market, this would be a very unusual move for a budget project. It would be more logical to see such a technique in a premium project. But now the market is such that it is necessary at all costs to try to close the client for a deal. Hence the decision to talk to him directly. The developer promises to give almost 2 hectares of land for recreation areas, sports and playgrounds. One of the disadvantages is the unpleasant to the eye and spirit of the warehouse format building on the left side of the project, that is, from the side of the Paldiski Highway. One of the advantages, woodlands and health